Should you pay points or should you not pay points when getting a mortgage? And it's funny because I hear a lot of the time when somebody looking to buy a house or even refinance a house, they say, I don't want to pay points. And a lot of the time, if you ask them what points are, they can't tell you. They just know it's a fee. And it is true that it is a fee, but it's not always a bad fee. But it's not always a good fee. So what it is, a discount point is equal to 1% of the loan amount. And what you're doing is that in terms of a fee, and what you're doing is you're paying that to get a lower than normal interest rate. So for example, if you have a $400,000 loan and you could get a 4.25% with 0 points, you would not pay any additional fees and you would get that rate. However, if you could get a 4%, the lender might give you a 4% rate and you could pay 1 discount point. And again, that's 1% of that loan amount, which would be equal to $4,000. So what you would want to do is you would want to take your payment savings that you'd be seeing on that $400,000 loan, the difference between 4% and 4.25, and divide the amount of discount points by the payment savings, and that's what's called a break even. So depending on how long it's going to take for you to break even on that upfront cost will tell you whether or not it's worth it. So what a lot of times, and usually that number should be, it depends on your situation, at least 4 to 5 years, because if it's not, average, the statistics show that a lot of people are they're either selling or refinancing or doing something new with that loan within the first 7 years or so. So just kind of something to think about, because when you start paying upfront money to get that lower rate, especially in a time where rates are historically low, it may not make sense for you to pay points. And as a matter of fact, most of the clients that I work with, they don't pay points in this rate environment because we've continued to be surprised by rate drop after rate drop. Not to say that it's going to happen again, but a lot of people predict, rates are going to go up, maybe we'll pay the points. What's the safest route in a lot of cases, depending on your comfort with the payment, is to keep the cash now because the payments are still low with the interest rate that you're getting. So should you pay discount points or not? It's not that simple. The best thing to do is look at 3 different rate scenarios side by side and look at your break-even analysis, and then also figure out, if you're buying a home, if you have enough money to close if you are paying discount points. So hope that helps.